And now I'm going to tell you or talk to you guys about live centering and the purpose of it. The purpose of a live center is whenever you're doing a long piece, say like this, and you want to surface this outside diameter, whenever you're in the chuck at this length, it tends to wobble, especially when you're machining the outside because you're putting pressure, so it wobbles. And with this on the tailstock, it'll hold it properly. That way you can surface it without it wobbling. But in order to use that tailstock, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna face, and we're gonna put a center hole at the edge of this material or this part that you're doing. That way that hole will be filled with this point of this live center. Let's do an example about live centering. I have a long piece chucked up in here. It's about say a foot long. First, what we're gonna do is face off the front first. And after we face it, we're gonna use one of our centering. Our centering drills. That one's broken. And we're just gonna chuck it up in our drill chuck. There's two different types of drill chuck. We have this one, which requires a key to lock it. And then there's this one where it's just all pretty much hand grip strength. And when we attach a drill chuck in here, it's about, once you see the one, you can insert it and it'll lock it. If not, if you go to 0, it won't lock it. So about 1 inch, that's when you'll feel it get locked. We're gonna lock our tailstock, and we're gonna drill right in the middle. And then once we're done, you're gonna take out this drill chuck. And this is what we call a live centering tool. You just pop it in there. This one doesn't have a lock like a drill chuck. So once you put it in there, it's pretty much just in there. So once you put it in, you're gonna extend your part out to whatever length you want. And I'll show you why we need a live centering tool. If you look at this part, it's not straight. It'll kind of wobble a little. With this live centering tool, that's gonna help prevent it. So what you're gonna do is just put it up against your part, lock the tailstock, rotate your wheel a little, and then lock the tailstock itself. And then once you're ready, you can start machining. And when you use the tailstock, you have to account for your tool itself. So in this case, I didn't account for it. So where I had it before, my apron stops right here at this edge. It stops right there, which prevents me from machining this first inch of the part itself. So what you're gonna do is just extend it a little. You'll lock it. You turn it on, and you can just start machining away. And that's what we call machining with a live center. And notice there's no wobble.